M&T Bank Stadium is the home for this Week 10 matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens and Steelers, you know what's always exciting about doing this game. They know it's going to be hard hitting. And, of course, talking to the guys, they tell us what? This is the game we look forward to.
And these games always seem to come right down to the wire.
Well, because, Jim, it comes down to this. They're both good teams. They both have wonderful defenses. So it's hard to separate when the Ravens and Steelers get together.
And they seem to always have every game with a division at stake.
Well, they've been so good for so long. I think that it talks about they've had good quarterbacks for the last 15 years, and the organizations are well run. That makes it for us.
We meet with the teams, and they always talk about one thing. This game and how much it means to them. They know this is their biggest rival.
When they get the schedule every April, the first thing they do is circle the Ravens and Steelers. What two dates are there on the schedule? When they have those two dates, they know they're going to be excited to play football that week.
First down coming up. Here they come. The play clock's running down. And the give now to Ray Rice.
Number 27 on the run. No gain.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Will run with it again. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
And you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. They hand it off to him again. Tackled down at the 47.
Nice job by the offense picking up that first down here to start the game, and that is important to give you a little confidence, to give you some rhythm, and most of all, just release some of that pressure you feel.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Well, the D-line going into that spread look, they want to get to that quarterback. That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. It's now second down.
Go!
Steps back to throw. That ball has been picked off. That'll stop the play right there.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
First down here. It's a throw all the way. The defense gets the sack.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
Offense lines up here. That's a pass all the way. Another sack.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? Looking for an open receiver on the right. Reaches in, knocks it away.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
They're set to punt it away now. He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. They come to the line, and it's first down. Rice. They tackle him for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Here, a split backfield.
The defensive line, they're all talking, they're all shifting to the right.
Out of the gun. And he wants to throw it across the middle.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Third down. Handoff to Ray Rice. Searching for some space to the left.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Baltimore Ravens now moves the chains.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
First down on the way. They'll give it to the back, out of the eye.
You got to keep your offensive line aggressive. So you got to let them run the football so they can hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up many yards, but it still served the purpose.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Look out, the defense is showing a blitz here.
Check, check, check. Go.
They'll go shotgun here, trying to work the middle of the field. The tackle is made.
These first downs add up. It's like body punches in a fight. You keep hitting guys to the body, they get tired, they give up. That's what's happening to this defense right now.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Halfback sent in motion. Now 1st and 10. Bush, middle.
Number 25 gets the call. No gain on the play.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Go.
He drops back to throw.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. This is a 5-step drop back. Ravens in for the score.
What a good job by the wide receiver. Not a terrific pass, but he just goes in there, makes a wonderful catch for the touchdown.
Now they'll try to add 1 to the board. The point after try is in the books. The Steelers set to return the kick. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. Steelers getting ready now to start their drive. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. The quarterback's calling something out. 1st and 10. Look, that ball was going the other way.
Good job by the defensive back. Reading the wide receiver, makes the break at the perfect time, and gets the interception.
And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. First down here.
White 18. White 18. Go.
And the give now to Ray Rice. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier on the play. No gain.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's go now. Left 35. Gun, gun, gun.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Right on the money. Makes another tackle.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
Check, check, check.
The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by. Flip to the outside. They deck him in the backfield.
7 on the carry. Loss of 4 on the play.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Left 35.
2nd and 12. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Check, check, check.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Gun, gun, gun. Go.
Quick drop back. And he's taken down.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Chip shot here. The kick is good.
Wonderful kick that time by the kicker. He showed that leg strength, driving that football, getting that long field goal. I love it when they say about quarterbacks, it's not about arm strength, bull. And the same thing can be said about kickers. I want a guy that can make them and kick them far.
The Steelers set to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The quarterback will hand it off.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
2nd and 8. He'll throw it over the middle. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense in a perfect situation at time. They make the quarterback throw it short, but then nobody makes the tackle. Get in position, wrap your arms around the legs of these receivers, and bring them down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. 1st down and 10. Play action. Quarterback has it on his hip, and now looking to throw. Ball is batted down.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
Second down coming up. Safety valve time. Steps out of bounds.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
They face first down. Here's the quick toss. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2.
Second down following the run. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Challenges the coverage and has the completion.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The quarterback has his team's attention here. Third and 9. Running away from the sack. Knocked out of bounds.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 2.
The punter awaits the snap.
Out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Ravens ready to take over the football. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. From the gun. The quarterback throws to the right. Reaches in, swats it away.
Well, the best thing you could say on the offensive side that time is the quarterback got rid of the football. Terrible protection, nowhere to throw it, just throw it away.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Check, check, check. Go.
From the shotgun. Looking across the middle. No room to complete that one.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play.
Black 35. Black 35.
Tight ends in motion here.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Looking to the right side and throwing. 2-minute warning.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
They're in punting formation.
Punt out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's round! Let's round!
They bring in an extra defensive back.
Ohio! Ohio!
1st and 10. Counter run here. He's headed right. Shoved out of bounds.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, that's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
Let's round!
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy at 15 yards.
Let's round! Let's round! Ohio!
They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Breaks free, breaks the tackle, and he's pushed out of bounds.
This offense, they are methodical, aren't they? Kind of boring to watch. 1st down, 1st down, 1st down.
That reception gave them the 1st down. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. They feed the running back.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Let's round! Let's round! Ohio! Ohio!
Defensive line shifted to the right there.
The quarterback's calling something out. 2nd down and 7. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Failing to connect there. 3rd down. 3-step drop. Thought about it. Pump fake. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. He's got a chance to return this one. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Number 26 on the return.
Check, check, check. Gun, gun, gun.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Here we go. Right at 18.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Out of the shotgun formation. Looks to his left. Not a wise throw there. Into double coverage.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Gun, gun,
It's a
gun.
dime look for the defense on this play.
Let's go now. Half, half, black 35. Black 35. Half.
2nd and 10. Running for his life. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Goes incomplete. 3rd down.
Check, check, check.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Gun, gun, gun. Gun,
Good
gun,
job
gun.
here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Perfectly thrown.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
All set to punt here. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. From the gun. Ball's on the ground.
There's always a rule on the offensive side when the football is fumbled. Little guys pick it up, fat guys fall on it. Don't try to pick it up if you're one of the fat guys. That time they get it done and recover their own fumble.
After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down. The quarterback throws to the right. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
We're back here now in this one, where the Ravens are leading by 7. The Steelers set to return the kick. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. The Steelers come onto the field now for this next series.
Ohio! Ohio!
First down coming up. This defensive front shifts wide to the right here, anticipating a run that way. That's a gain of 6.
Number 36, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 6.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. He sends the halfback in motion. Second down and 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
The quarterback has his team's attention here. Offense lines up here. Drop back, shotgun formation. Steelers get a first down. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
What a job by the quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down. They are marching down the field right now.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Interception. He's got a wide open alley. Baltimore puts up 6.
Well, on defense, to make a play like this, so much of it is about timing. Perfect timing by the defensive player. Gets the interception and runs it all the way back for a touchdown.
They're going no huddle. Ravens getting set for the extra point. He made it. And after that extra point, the Ravens lead by 14. The Steelers set to return the kick. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. First down here. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Going across the middle. Touchdown, and this game is tight.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and Good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. He stacked up at that point. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The formation here, shotgun. That's an interception. Good piece of tackling.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. The give. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Dropping back to throw. Makes the catch in open space.
Jim, that was some job of making the catch and holding on to the football. You could hear that hit all the way up here in the booth.
The offense coming to the line, inside the opponent's 20. Out of the eye, the give to the tailback. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of one.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Count it. Touchdown.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Ravens return team is ready. Tackled down at the 22. Ravens get ready to start their drive. They come to the line, and it's first down. 5-step drop. The reception, easy, wide open.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Offense lines up here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. The quarterback throws it on the mark. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. The point after is good. And after that extra point, the Ravens are leading by 7. Ravens getting set to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. Terrell Suggs makes the hit. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Gains 5.
Sometimes you got to give the coaches credit. They design a play that's smart, easy for the players to manage, and what we got there is a throw and a catch, and now they have a pretty good chance of getting a first down.
Split backfield here. Second down and 5. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and short. Will run it. Here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. 1st down and 10. Launching it deep. And it's knocked down.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, play action. On the spot. That brings the play to an end.
Quarterbacks love play action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. First and 10. Catch the defense off balance. Draw play.
Number 35 gets a carry on the play. 1-yard gain on the play.
Here we go. 15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. 15 minutes to go. Welcome to the fourth quarter. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Quarterback dropping back, looking to get the feet planted.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim. It doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Ohio! Ohio!
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
3rd and 6. Looking to scramble.
You cannot play quarterback in the NFL anymore if you don't have good footwork. And that means inside the pocket or outside the pocket. Avoid those sacks.
They ought to award him 4 if he makes this. No good. An empty trip for the offense. The Baltimore Ravens are getting set for their next possession. They need to get the play off. Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll go left.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
120. Check. Gun.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
3-step drop. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
It's third down coming up.
Check, check, check.
The quarterback's calling something out.
Go.
Out of the gun. Flacco flings it way down the field. Ravens in the end zone.
Well, there's an old saying in the NFL, you know how many points you need? And the answer is more. So no matter what the lead is, keep trying to score. Nice job by the offense getting that extra touchdown.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. It's good.
And after that extra point, the Ravens lead by 14.
The Steelers set to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers getting set now for their next series. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Now first and 10. Running away from the pressure. The defense did not give up an inch.
Well, that's just an awful job by the offensive line. They break down almost immediately, but a nice job by the quarterback. Able to get outside the pocket and keep the play alive.
Press coverage all the way.
Second down after the incompletion.
Quarterback drops back, and they sack the quarterback.
The offensive line that time had no idea this quarterback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. He'll fire it out to the left. Brings it into his body.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They fail to convert here on fourth down.
When you decide to go for it on fourth down as a head coach, you got to realize that you're going to be one of two things. You're going to be a genius or an idiot. And if you don't make it, look out. The second guessing begins.
What a place to start for the offense. First and 10. They'll go ground. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Second down now.
He gets it again on this drive.
Number 27 gets the call on the run. Gain of 1.
Third down on the way.
Right 20.
Another carry here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Baltimore Ravens now lining up for a field goal. The kick is good.
We see it more and more. Long field goals by these kickers in this league now. They are strong, and they can kick it from a long way out.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Steelers come onto the field for their next series. They bring in an extra defensive back. First down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Wow, what a catch. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
For so many years, we had all these rinky-dink, dink and dunk quarterbacks. Now we got guys in there throwing it deep down the field. What a nice catch. What a really good deep throw.
Offense lines up here. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. He fires it in there tight. Gains 13.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
These DBs will not back off.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receiver.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth, and we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Extra point is good. They're lining up here for the onside kick. The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. First down on the way. Steps back to throw. Baltimore Ravens now move the chains.
Great job by the receiver that time, holding on to the football after the catch. What a hit by the defense. In this league, you better be able to catch it and take the big hit.
First down here.
Right 20. Right 20.
Trying to beat the play clock. Rice taking it right up the middle.
Well, this team is definitely committed to the run. There's no doubt about it. And when you're committed to the running game, Hey, a lot of them are not going to work. That's okay. Stay with it.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Gun, gun, gun.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Go.
Second down and 8. Staying on the ground. And it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
Third down following the run. The D-line pinching together here.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
Right back to him one more time.
A lot of ways you can play it here. You got a small lead. You're in the red zone. You stay aggressive, try to score, catch the defense off guard. Not me. I think I'd play it very safe.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions.
The offense getting set. The goal line in sight. 1st and 10. Back to the ground now on 1st down.
Well, they got a big lead, and here they are in the red zone once again, and here's what you do. You play it safe. You just work as much clock as you can, and don't turn the football over.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Back to the running back. He's brought to a halt.
This is where an offensive coordinator's got to be smart. You get in the red zone, you got a big lead, just worry about the clock. All very safe plays.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 3rd and 4. They'll run it with him again.
Well, this game is close. This offense has got a lead. They're down in the red zone. Got to be very careful in situations like this.
Should be what we call a gimme.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, when you have legs like this guy, of course you can kick it a long way. It looks like it should be a defensive lineman, but one leg strength and a good kick there.
Ravens getting set to kick it away. They'll take it at the 20. They face first down. Scrambling out of the pocket, and he's thrown to the ground.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a job by him. Gets by the tackle and sacks the QB.
This play will most likely be the last of the game. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Ball's picked off.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade G-Series Recover, giving you the protein you need to rebuild your muscles.